What is up, party people? It is your boy Voltron coming at you with another AMP video. We're going with King Musa today. Excellent cigar. One of my favorites. I have this one at least once a week, so this is one of my favorite cigars. And it's not cheat night, but I found this guy. You know, you can still see the dust. It's not a banana. It was a banana beer, but it's a wine. So when I was learning to make wine, you know, I was learning with very basic equipment, the minimal amount of equipment just to get my feet wet making wine. So I was recycling beer bottles, putting it in the beer bottle and storing it, you know, putting a cap on it. And this one has been hidden. I forgot about this one. It's been hidden for nearly a decade. And, you know, I don't know if it's any good because this was when I started making wine. So I don't know what wine is in this. I didn't label it. I was a rookie. So there's no label as to what it is. I don't know if it's good. I don't know what varietal it is, or even if it's great, because back then I was fermenting everything. I was experimenting. I was fermenting cactus, dragon fruits, green peppers, cucumbers. I was everything. Anything that was a fruit, I tried to ferment and see if it was good enough. Some was good, some tasted like crap. So let's find out. Let's open this guy. Let's see what this guy is. A decade-old wine that your boy made a long time ago. So yeah, we are gonna talk AMP. Let's open this, get the cap off. It smells fruity. It still smells fruity. So I'm pretty normally wine that's fruity is meant to, you know, it's meant for people to drink it early because after a while it loses the scent. But that's usually wines worth a cork. The caps have a better seal so they don't oxidize. Their corks are meant to let air in and gradually let the wine age. So when you put them with a cap, assuming it's not in a heat source that'll distort the plastic, this thing can seal the wine a lot longer. So it still has a fruity smell. Peachy. So, have any of you guys noticed? So it looks like it was a white wine. You can tell it's a little amber color, which means some air did get in. But this is 10 years already in there. So how many of you guys have noticed that Flexa Network has started calling itself Flexa? Quite a few of you guys have noticed that. And it had me wondering, what is it that's going on? And I got it. It went out. I don't have my lighter. So it has me wondering, why is it that Flexa Network is doing that? What's going on? You know, and then today it's reminding me of Anchor. Anchor did the same thing. It used to be the Anchor Network, and then suddenly it became the Anchor Protocol. And what we do know is that Gary Gny came on the scene, caused a lot of havoc, mentioned Flexa Network, mentioned the AMP token, and then things halted. You know, it's like the projects that were moving along, we had to put a pause. We got to make sure we're not going to get in trouble with the SEC. And suddenly we see Flexa Network become Flexa. So I have a feeling that Flexa Network is transitioning to a protocol. And a protocol versus a network basically means one's centralized, one's decentralized. And there are benefits to that. One is it becomes harder to hack. Two, you can't be accused of having securities because the system is decentralized. We are not a part of it. Anyone can be a part of it. It's open source. Merchants can build on our protocol. These groups can build on our protocol. So a lot of different people can build on it. Ampera can come in and build on it. So is that what's going on? Is Flexa Network transitioning into a protocol to avoid the issues that other companies are having, you know, by being classified as security? We know, if you've been watching the channel, It's full body. It's got a bitter taste, so it's got him bitter. I smell melons. I don't think I used oak, so I don't think I used wood when I made this. But that's what I think is happening. I think that Flexa Network is taking, they're making moves before anything happens and is transitioning into a protocol. And the idea is to avoid any future issues with regards to regulations. This way, they only become responsible for a small portion of the business that they do. So when the government says, hey, know your clients, hey, this is all we do, the rest is independent of us, the rest is decentralized, sort of what Gary Gny says with Bitcoin. He can't go after Bitcoin. And by decentralizing, it becomes harder for SEC or any other agency to go after them because no one really controls it. It's independent of everyone else. You could still taste the acid, so when I made it, it must have been a high acid fruit. I wish I remembered what it was. And there's honey, so I have a feeling this may have been a sizer, a honey wine. Because it's full body. I can kind of still smell apples, which means I used apple juice at one point. And it has honey overtones, so it must have been a sizer. So it's a mead. It's not a wine. It was a mead. A Viking drink. So what is it that you guys think? Do you guys think that Flexa is transitioning to protocol? Until next time, guys, peace out.